Hey, what's going on, world? Maurice right over this way. And well, as y'all already know, it's too beautiful out right now. I mean, I have actually a confidence tip for y'all, and that is go up to 5 random people that you do not know and just say your name and introduce yourself. Because one thing I figured out with this business in this online realm and internet world was essentially to get your message across, to get the results that you want, means you have to step outside of your box. It's very uncomfortable. But understand, by, say, going up to 5 random people you don't know, you can begin to start training yourself in the land of confidence so that you can go ahead and get the results that you need to get the services across to the right ears to ultimately build your fortune. I mean, as I really stand here talking to y'all, I mean, it's too beautiful right now. I mean, look, this is what the entrepreneurial world is. Freedom. Free as can be, like the birds, except for I ain't got wings, but I'm trying to fly. And I want you to understand that this is the time. This is the time for you to go ahead and learn something. This is the time for you to go ahead and implement something, because let me be the first one to tell you, experiencing all those trials and tribulations between losing places, going homeless, having to do certain things to get to the next point, I'm telling you, if you find yourself in a dark moment, you can easily get out of it like that. But again, it starts from having the right people in your corner. It starts from you ultimately having more to offer than what you may believe that you could offer already. And I would really encourage you, if you're someone that, has that, you want to offer something, or maybe you've tried a lot, but you haven't gotten too much success, make sure you go ahead and click that link above or below. Or if you're on Instagram, bio link. Because ultimately, you need to have the right person. And I will be the first one to tell you, the mentor that I have had the pleasure to work with, ultimately, let's just face it, I'm going to just put it to you real. He is the reason why I get to go ahead and have the freedom that I get to enjoy now. I mean, I've been on this entrepreneurial journey now for about four-ish years, really heavily in the last, I want to say 2. And I would get sparks of success, little sparks here and there, but it wasn't enough to sustain. And so life would happen, and then I would have to adjust, and then I would have to go ahead and get my little bit of sparks of success again. Well, thanks to this mentor, all that is over. All the sparks of, success is over with. Because I'm telling you, I have finally found my sustainability. I have finally found my voice. I have finally found a lot of jazz. Implementing everything that I've been taught between the Grant Cardones, between the Russell Brunsons, between the Billie Jeans, between the Ty Lopez. It's a too beautiful collation. But the main piece, the main centerpiece that brought all this together, the main centerpiece, is the mentor that I need to encourage you to go ahead and click the link above or below. Because usually I would have kept this guy a secret. I really would have kept him a secret. But you see, that would have been my lower mind saying that, hey, there isn't enough. Or, hey, I'm not good enough or worthy, or I can't compete. Because I'm telling you, this mentor right here, once you get your mind and your knowledge up with him, sky is the limit. As I'm standing right here. Like, this is it. This is the work. Like, I could do this. This just, bring people up like a lot of y'all know. I have a goal and a mission to attain 150,000 to 200,000 entrepreneurs and bring them up to help them, because ultimately, y'all, I want to be so real with y'all. Wealth, at the end of the day, should be your #1 priority. That has nothing to do about being money hungry. This has nothing to do about being, greedy or getting more than I can give. This is simply about life and survival. Because understand, if you've never had to experience a negative downfall or a loss, please don't ever do that. Get your money. But if you have experience, you will know exactly what I am telling you. You know what I'm saying? Having to eat, old food, Losing your place, losing your car, losing your family because you can't support, losing everything. And the main piece from it, it always revolves around money. I don't care how you look at it. You know, money will only make you more of who you are, but money most definitely will create the environments for happiness. Because with money, you can maneuver. With wealth, you can achieve. And most importantly, with wealth, you can provide and help. Imagine if you had a family member, right, dying or needing some gracious surgery, needing a surgery that costs $8,000, but their insurance won't cover that. There's been plenty of y'all in that boat where, you know, you thought you would have protection this way, but just to find out insurance will only cover portions, so you still need to make up the rest. What are you going to do? You just going to let your family member die? Or are you going to do what you need to do, get that $8,000 to make sure that they have the procedure to live? It's just that simple. Think about it in terms like that. If you have been a hater on money before and wealth, think about it like that. Because you do not have wealth will be the ultimate reason why that you experience conflict, despair, and a bunch of jazz. If you don't believe me, I want you to go ahead and quit your job right now. I want you to go ahead and stop any money-making, producing activities and see how long you last. It's just that simple. But understand, if we're on this earth to go ahead and make and attain wealth, why not go for it all? Why not, you know, go for it all for your family, for your legacy? Because let's face it, a lot of things can be solved with money. You know, if you really have came up from the bottom, you will definitely know what I'm talking about. A lot of things can be solved with money and wealth. You know, but, you know, have little arguments every now and again. That's okay. But I'm talking about for some real heavy stuff, like maybe keeping your house, maybe keeping your car, maybe putting food in your belly, maybe making sure that your kids get that prestigious education so they don't have to go to public school and get bullied and get harassed and ultimately become what you don't want them to become. It's just that simple. The better that you can go ahead and understand that wealth is the centerpiece to unlocking a lot of what you want to do, whether you want to go to school to learn, whether you want to go and partake in this activity or go and just have fun. Understand, you have to attain wealth. And so I am here to tell you today that if you truly want to attain wealth, if you truly want more, you need to go ahead and click that link above or below, because the mentor that I have, let's just say we ain't got no worries no more. We ain't got no worries. You know, especially for those that have been following me, you know, like we've had some ups, we've had some downs, we've had some turnarounds, but ultimately through this mentor, I have found my voice, and through this mentor, you can find your voice. Will it be easy? No, but that's anything in life. Everything in life has a little paid price to action. Meaning it's going to take your time. It might take some of your, you know, your time away from activities that you enjoy. Everything has that first take. But once you ultimately do the first take, you start to receive. You start to give. You start to do all sorts of jazz to help you and better yourself. So I implore you. And some people get to look and watch, you know, I know they're like, what's this guy doing? But hey, we in a suit, we feeling good, and we got some entrepreneurs to inspire. We got some people to bring up, because I know that y'all tired of being in whatever predicament that you're in that you do not like. You only have one life. Only one. You might as well do all that you can to have the most happiest, the most abundant, the most worthiful life, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? We all have that guaranteed ticket to die. That's it. We all do. So you might as well be confident. Go ahead and enjoy your life. Go ahead and do things that you like. Stop doing things that you don't like. Like stop that. Why are you hurting your happiness for what? Little kibbles to bits on the whole grand scheme of things where you can go ahead and have the fortune to the massive abundance way? It's perfect like that. So go ahead and click that link above or below, and make sure you message me too. Let me know. And most definitely, friend request me and get in contact with me, because I salute all y'all out there trying to achieve. I am Maurice Wright, and make sure you guys go ahead and continue on having a wonderful day. Take it easy, y'all.